this is one of those times for me.
Here it goes. Oh, you got it.
I'm gonna do a twist and then twist.
I'm gonna see how long. Turn sideways. Yeah, stick it out as long. Yeah.
Ammon's home today from school. He woke us up. I'm gonna vent for a little bit. He woke us up this morning about maybe like 5 o'clock, and he had a really high fever. Not really high, it was like 101, but he was burning up. So we gave him like some medicine, and he was having not difficulty breathing, but you could just tell he had some congestion in his chest. But other than a fever, he's okay. Like he's not runny, he's not coughing, his throat is not sore, he has an appetite. So I'm kind of hoping it's just like a little quick, maybe like a little 24-hour bug or something, I don't know. So he's home today from school. And of course now Mackenzie thinks she's sick, but she's fine. My kids, we went to iTrampoline yesterday to go jump, and they all woke up this morning, their bodies are so sore. Like, I really felt sorry for Haley because she could barely move her arms this morning, and I knew when she saw that Ammon was staying home from school, she wanted to stay home from school. I was like, no, you're going to school. And this afternoon she's got swimming lessons, so she's not gonna be happy with me. But I told her, I was like, you know, with sore muscles, if you move them, then they feel better. So hopefully she'll get to feeling a little bit better. We had a rough morning this morning with Ammon being sick. I slept in a little bit too late. I mean, I slept in 15 minutes longer than what I normally do, but just me sleeping 15 minutes later kind of affected everybody. So like Haley almost needs her own personal assistant in the morning when she's getting ready. Like, I need to, she has an alarm clock in her room, and it never fails. Every single time we set that alarm clock for her, those are the nights, in the middle of the night, she gets up and she comes and sleeps in our bed. So then her alarm is going off in her room, you know, at 6 o'clock, which she's in our room, so she doesn't hear it. So the little girls hear it, and it wakes them up, and it's just frustrating, you know. On nights we don't set her alarm, she stays in her room the whole night. So what I really need to do with her, we really need to get her getting up on her own. So then she learns, like, I have to get up, I have to get my clothes on, and come downstairs, because if not, she'll sleep. It's like impossible to get her up in the morning, and then it's impossible to get her dressed, and then it's, you know, and then she's just kind of in slow motion. She just needs her time to wake up, and I feel really bad because, like, in the morning I don't want her to go to school, and it's me saying, you know, you gotta get ready, you gotta brush your teeth, you gotta get your shoes on, you gotta brush your teeth, you gotta get your shoes on, you gotta brush your teeth, and just like a broken record, to where I get upset with her, and then you know, I lose my patience with her, and then she gets upset because I'm getting on to her, and then she goes to school and I don't want her to have a crappy day. Ammon does really great. Like, he has an alarm on his phone, and he gets up and he knows to come downstairs, and by the time I'm up, like, he's already dressed, ready to go. It's just getting Haley. Haley's a lot like her daddy. She just kind of, she likes to sleep in. So we just had a stressful morning this morning. It's really stressful. Anyway. And I really feel like sometimes and my mom sent me the sweetest text. She sent me a text just to, I don't want to get emotional, but she just sent me a text telling me that, you know, she loved me and she hopes I have a good day, and she said, you know, I really look up to you, and, you know, if I could be like anybody in the whole world, I would want to be just like you, and it really made me feel good. And I told her, I said, I feel like I don't have it all together. Even though it may look like I have it all together, I have my own struggles. Like, and I feel like with my mom, sometimes, like, I can be honest. Like, I can just tell her, I'm like, you know what? Like, I feel like I'm in the deep end of a pool and I'm drowning and somebody just threw me a 5-pound brick and I'm having to hold it above my head. Like, that is how I feel right now in my life. And I can't explain it. I can't explain it. And I just feel like I have all these responsibilities. I feel like, you know, I've got responsibility to take care of my kids, you know, like, it's my job to make sure they have all that they need, and it's my responsibility to take care of this house and to do all the laundry. And I mean, I do everything in this house. Do you hear me? I take care of everything. And I'm OCD about a lot of stuff, and but I can't do it. Like, I cannot do it. I can't do it by myself. I can't. And I'm almost at a breaking point. I was telling my mom, I texted her, and I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like my whole day, my entire day is consumed with laundry, dishes, and preparing food. And then in between those, I deal with whining children all day. I've got 2 little girls at our home, and, you know, most of the time they play nice. If they're not playing nice, then one of the 2 is whining or crying because the other one has made them upset. And who do they go to when they're having difficulties? They come to me. And after a while, it really takes a toll on me. I just want to just go away sometimes. And because my life is consumed with just the day-to-day stuff, and I have, like, my church calling, and I have, you know, like, I want to take the kids to play group. I take my kids to playgroup not for them to go play. I go to playgroup for me because then they go. They go and they play, and if I'm there with other moms, it gives me 1 hour where I can just talk. Now, half the time we're talking about our kids and what they're doing and all that, but it's nice just to get a break. I don't know, when I had 2 kids, I felt like I had it all together. Like, my laundry was always caught up. My house was always spotless. I had time to put work into our home, and I would do, like, little crafts, or I would do decorations for the house, or I would do cute little gifts to take to the ladies I visit teach, or all that kind of stuff. I would do cute little arts and crafts with the kids, or we would sit down on the couch and read books for 30 minutes. I'd take them to story time, and I'd do all the extra stuff. So, you know, Emin and Haley really got a lot of my attention when they were little. Now, oh my gosh, like, having 4 kids, like, it's hard. Like, I want to do all those stuff with Brinley and Mackenzie because I feel like, you know, they're going to be in school soon, and that time that I have with them at home, it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. I don't know. If I don't take care of my house, nobody else will do it. And, you know, Luke tells me all the time, he's like, don't worry about it. Just do what you want to do during the day, and then I'll help you at home at night. But 95% of the time, that doesn't happen. So, I don't know. I've tried. And if you have ideas for me, please let me know. Like, I've tried cleaning routines where I'm like, okay, on Monday, I'm going to do 1 load of laundry, and then I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do any more. And then on Monday, I'm going to vacuum. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to sweep and mop all the floors. Like, I've tried that. I've tried that 2 different times in my life. When I had 2 kids, it worked beautifully. Once I had my 3rd baby, didn't work anymore. And I don't know if it's because there's just so much other stuff going on. Like, I don't know. Like, and of course it's quiet right now. It's the first time it's actually quiet in my house. And you want to know why? It's because I've got 3 kids home today, and they all have an iPad. And I just said, you know what? Screw it. I went, I fixed my hair, I put on my makeup, and then next I have to do this. Do you see all this stuff? I have to make 70, well, I don't have to do it. I have people coming to help me. But I have to do we're doing about 70 goodie bags for primary. Because this Sunday is our primary presentation in church. And then the kids, before they go home that day, we're giving them a little goodie bag. And it's just like a little snack. It's not a lot. It won't take long to do, but it's just, we're going to do it. So I've got help with that. But it's like, okay, I have people coming to my house. Like, I want my house to be picked up. And I just sent a text out to everybody that's coming. I'm like, guess what? Come on over. We'll get started. I am not cleaning my house for you. Just pretend like it's picked up. And it is what it is. But these are some good friends where I know they're not going to judge me. So I was like, whatever. I'm not gonna do it today. But yeah, I'm just feeling a funky mood. I don't mean to be. I really don't mean to be. But I just feel overwhelmed sometimes, you know? So overwhelmed. And there's things that I would like to do for me. Like, I feel like I am just a fat lard right now. And I'm not. I know that I'm not. But it's like I feel like I've just kind of let myself go. And I don't want to feel that way, you know. I would love to go and run 3-4 miles every day. I would love it, you know. The best time for me to do that is before my kids get up in the morning. And I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like, I'm not going to get up at 4:30 in the morning to go do that. I don't have enough energy in the day to do it, you know. I go to bed about 11 o'clock every night, and I can't get up I'm somebody who I need sleep. If I don't have sleep, I'm grumpy. And that's probably why I'm so grumpy today, is because I was up kind of late last night. But I don't know. I'm just kind of in a funky mood today, I guess. I need to get better. But I do need to start some sort of workout routine. You know, we have an awesome treadmill in the living room. I don't ever get a chance to use it, you know. I should. I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on today. Total vent mode. Total vent mode. You guys see what the girls are doing.
And guess what where you said to teach the class. You sit in a comfy chair.
Okay.
The recliner.
Are you having lunch? You playing school?
Yeah.
So it's lunchtime now. They're in the cafeteria having their lunch. How you doing, naked girl? I know, you're naked. I know, I see. So I had a friend come over and we stuffed bags for all the primary kids, and I already feel better from talking to her. It just feels good sometimes to talk to a fellow mom who's going through the exact same things I'm going through. And she got it, like she gets it. Like it just feels good to know that like most moms that have young children at home are going through the exact same thing that I'm going through. And that, you know, they deal with the same things I do. And it was really nice. I needed that. I needed to hear that these feelings that I'm feeling are just normal. It's just a part of being a mom. And I know that it's not always going to be this hard. And I know that I need to have my kids help me more at home. The bottom line, I think that's it's what I need to do. It's what I've told myself. Oh crap. It's what I've told myself forever. Like, I've got 4 kids that are willing, well, they might not be willing, but they are capable of helping me do laundry and dishes and vacuuming and cleaning and sweeping and all that stuff. So, anyway, it's lunchtime at our house. I had leftover soup from last night. Yesterday I made like a soup in the crock pot all day, and I just left it in the crock pot unwarm, so it's pretty good. I had that for lunch. I may have a second bowl. And the girls are having peanut butter and honey sandwiches. They're playing school, and Ammon wanted crescent rolls for lunch, so I made crescent rolls. So anyway, it's been a long day and it's not even lunchtime yet. Hi. What did you make?
Yeah.
What did you make?
A hair place.
A hair place?
A hair salon.
I like it.
Can you get the mani-pedi out and
The mani-pedi?